Welcome to Dasanti Discoveries. Today, we're taking a journey back in time to explore one of the most iconic and enduring monuments in human history, the Great Pyramid of Giza. For over 3,800 years, this incredible structure held the title of the tallest man-made structure in the world, standing as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the ancient Egyptians. But how was this colossal pyramid built? And what made it so special that it held this record for nearly 4 millennia? Let's dive into the fascinating story of the Great Pyramid and its legacy. Our story begins in ancient Egypt, around 4,500 years ago, during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom. This was a time of great prosperity and power in Egypt, and it was during this period that Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops, commissioned the construction of what would become the Great Pyramid of Giza. Khufu wanted to build a monument that would serve as his tomb and ensure his passage to the afterlife, a place where he could be honored and remembered for eternity. The result was a pyramid that would not only fulfill this purpose, but would also stand as a symbol of Egypt's might and the pharaoh's divine power. The Great Pyramid, also known as Khufu's Pyramid, is the largest of the 3 pyramids on the Giza Plateau, located just outside of Cairo. It was originally 146.6 meters tall, about 481 feet, though today it stands slightly shorter at 138.8 meters, about 455 feet, due to the loss of its outer casing stones and the effects of erosion. But even at its reduced height, the Great Pyramid remains an awe-inspiring sight, capturing the imagination of people from all corners of the globe. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Great Pyramid is the sheer scale and complexity of its construction. Imagine this: without the use of modern machinery, cranes, or even iron tools, the ancient Egyptians managed to move and assemble approximately 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite, each weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons. The entire structure is estimated to weigh about 6 million tons. So how did they do it? How did the Egyptians build something so massive and precise over 4,500 years ago? While many details of the construction process remain a mystery, historians and archaeologists have pieced together some key methods that were likely used. It's believed that the Egyptians used a combination of ramps, levers, and sheer human labor to transport the massive stones from nearby quarries to the construction site. The workers, who were likely skilled laborers rather than slaves, would have used wooden sledges to drag the stones across the sand, possibly lubricating the path with water to reduce friction. Ramps, made of mud brick or stone, would have been used to raise the blocks to the higher levels of the pyramid as it grew taller. The precision with which the stones were cut and fitted together is another marvel. The blocks were cut so accurately that even today, a knife blade cannot be inserted between many of them. This precision ensured the pyramid's stability and longevity, allowing it to stand for thousands of years. The exterior of the Great Pyramid is impressive enough, but the interior is equally fascinating. Unlike modern buildings, which are often designed for functionality, the pyramid's interior was created with a specific spiritual purpose in mind. The Great Pyramid originally contained 3 main chambers: the King's Chamber, the Queen's Chamber, and a subterranean chamber. The King's Chamber, located near the center of the pyramid, was the final resting place of Pharaoh Khufu. It was constructed entirely of granite, with a flat ceiling composed of enormous granite beams, each weighing around 50 tons. Above the King's Chamber are 5 smaller chambers known as relieving chambers, designed to reduce the weight of the stone above and prevent the chamber from collapsing under the immense pressure of the pyramid's mass. The Queen's Chamber, located below the King's Chamber, is somewhat of a mystery. Despite its name, it was not used as a burial chamber for a queen. Some theories suggest it may have been intended for a statue of the pharaoh or for the storage of important religious items. The subterranean chamber, which lies deep beneath the pyramid, appears unfinished. It may have been abandoned early in the construction process in favor of the higher chambers, or it may have served as a symbolic connection to the underworld. The entire design of the pyramid was deeply connected to the Egyptians' beliefs about the afterlife. The pyramid was not just a tomb, it was a spiritual machine, intended to guide the pharaoh's soul to the heavens and secure his immortality. For over 3,800 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza held the record as the tallest man-made structure in the world. Think about that for a moment. That's longer than most civilizations have existed. Throughout this period, no other structure could surpass the height and grandeur of the Great Pyramid. The pyramid's reign as the tallest structure ended in 1311, when the Lincoln Cathedral in England was completed. The cathedral's central spire reached an impressive height of 160 meters, about 525 feet, finally surpassing the Great Pyramid. But even as the world moved on and new structures claimed the title of the tallest, the Great Pyramid remained a symbol of human achievement. Its sheer size and durability have allowed it to endure for millennia, surviving natural disasters, invasions, and the passage of time. The Great Pyramid's influence on architecture and construction cannot be overstated. It served as an inspiration for countless other structures throughout history, from ancient ziggurats in Mesopotamia to modern skyscrapers. The pyramid's design, which combines simplicity with extraordinary precision, has been admired and studied by architects, engineers, and historians for centuries. Its alignment with the cardinal points and its exact proportions demonstrate a deep understanding of mathematics and astronomy, skills that were highly advanced for the time. The legacy of the Great Pyramid can be seen in many aspects of modern architecture. Its principles of stability, durability, and harmony with nature continue to guide the design of buildings around the world. Even today, architects and engineers look to the pyramid for inspiration, finding lessons in its construction that are still relevant in the 21st century. Today, the Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most visited and studied monuments in the world. It's part of the Giza Pyramid Complex, which includes the pyramids of Kheops and Menkaure, as well as the famous Great Sphinx. Tourists from all over the world come to see this ancient wonder, marveling at its scale and the mystery that surrounds it. Despite being thousands of years old, the Great Pyramid continues to captivate the imagination of people of all ages. In recent years, advanced technology has allowed archaeologists to study the pyramid in new ways. Techniques like 3D scanning, ground-penetrating radar, and muon tomography have provided new insights into its construction and revealed previously unknown voids and chambers within the structure. But even with all of our modern technology, the Great Pyramid still holds many secrets. The full extent of its purpose, the exact methods used to build it, and the precise meaning of its design continue to be subjects of debate and research. The Great Pyramid of Giza is more than just an ancient tomb. It's a monument to human ingenuity, a symbol of the power and vision of the ancient Egyptians, and a testament to what can be achieved with determination, skill, and creativity. For over 3,800 years, it stood as the tallest man-made structure in the world, a record that speaks to its extraordinary construction and enduring legacy. Even after the construction of Lincoln Cathedral in 1311, the Great Pyramid has continued to inspire awe and admiration, standing tall as one of the greatest achievements in human history. As we look to the future, the Great Pyramid reminds us of the incredible feats our ancestors accomplished and the mysteries that still await discovery. It's a connection to the past, a marvel of engineering, and a source of endless fascination. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. There's so much more to explore in the world of history and architecture, so stay tuned for more incredible stories. Until next time, keep exploring Stay curious and keep discovering.